In this video, we're going to pick a random member from an array. To help out, I'm going to be using the Quokka extension and the run code extension. Or the code runner extension to be more precise. So let's start by defining a variable. We're going to set it to the value of an array of 2 numbers. Then let's define the function. We're going to call this function random item. It's going to receive one parameter, that is the array parameter, and is going to have the following body. First, let's define the randomize function. This function will simply pick one of the array members. For example, number 1 or number 2, since arrays are 0 indexed. So we are going to do Math.floor, and here we're going to floor the result of Math.random invocation times the length of the array. And if this reminds you of that random dice example that we had in the previous video, that's exactly what this code does. So now we're going to console log the randomize variable, and we're also going to return the randomize variable. That's it for our function, random item, and now we can use it. So if we call it with random item and pass it the array, it's always going to return either a 1 or a 2. To test it out, let's use the code runner extension. And indeed, we are getting 1 or 2 all the time. We can clear it here and try it one more time. So it works. Now we can use any other array and call the random item function on it. For example, we can do a fruits array. And now when I pass the fruits variable here, I can get any kind of fruit from this array. So let's test it out a few times. And this seems to be working fine. So that's it, a very simple piece of functionality in JavaScript. Basically an exercise that's similar to creating a random dice. It's about picking a random member from an array of values.